The All Blacks' future is at a crossroads, and the decisions being discussed could redefine the team's identity. Legendary winger Sir John Kirwan has entered the debate, and his strong opinions about player eligibility and the state of New Zealand rugby are making waves. His words are stirring up controversy. The issue of eligibility for overseas-based players is once again a hot topic in New Zealand rugby, with head coach Scott Robertson calling for a review of the rules to allow offshore players to represent the All Blacks. Sir John Kirwan made his stance crystal clear. In an interview on The Breakdown, Kirwan didn't hold back. "There is absolutely no way that our country can afford to pick people from overseas. It's an absolute joke," he said. "Most people that want to be picked from overseas are those that have already left." Kirwan believes that allowing such a move would be a critical mistake for New Zealand rugby, using Australia as a cautionary tale. "This is a fragile world," he explained. "Has it helped Australia? Australia did it, and they've gone backwards. So for me, we can never ever compete with overseas money. So what we need to do is try and find a solution to keep our best players." Kirwan also addressed financial sabbaticals, a tactic used to retain top players within New Zealand's system. Stars like Dan Carter, Beauden Barrett and Damian McKenzie have taken advantage of this option, playing in Japan before returning to the All Black setup. However, Kirwan revealed that this approach might soon be discontinued. "I like the financial sabbaticals they do in Japan," Kirwan said, "but what the players need to realize is that if you go to Japan, you've got to win. So apparently, the financial sabbaticals in Japan aren't going to happen anymore because the players that have gone overseas have not won." Geordie Barrett's decision to join Leinster in Ireland for a short stint instead of heading to Japan is an example of a possible shift in New Zealand rugby strategy. "That's probably out of the book," Kirwan added, "but I am absolutely in favour of our best players being available for the Blues, playing in the Super competition and playing for the All Blacks totally." So, what do you think? Sir John Kirwan fiercely defends the idea that the All Blacks should stick to their traditions and prioritise domestic rugby. But does this approach still make sense in today's professional rugby landscape, or is it time to change the rules of the game? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Kiwi's Rugby Update for more hard-hitting debates and the latest rugby news.